everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is so exciting because I absolutely love anything to do with bins and organization, and I love having things nice and tidy and clean. So I am super pumped about this video. This video is all about Storex book bins and packing up my classroom. Hey guys, so today I'm going to share with you some book bins that were sent to me by an amazing company called Storex. They have a ton of different classroom organizational materials and bins and things of that sort. Now, before I kind of dive into what the book bins look like and my thoughts on them, I want to just say that I did film these book bins in action in my classroom during the last week of school. However, with everything that's been going on, as you know, if you watched my last video about my summer schedule and plans and kind of where I have been recently, you will probably understand why I wasn't able to go ahead and get that video up. So what I'm going to do today is kind of share with you what the book bins look like and kind of just my thoughts and my review of the book bins. And then I'm going to insert a little clip of what I did film my last week of school just so you can kind of see what they looked like in action on my teacher desk. So this company, Storex, was so gracious. They sent me 2 different sets of book bins, and each set had 6 book bins. And the reason that they sent me 2 different sets is so that I could compare them for you guys and show you guys kind of the different sizes of the items that could fit in each size of book bin. And that way you can see which size is best to suit your needs in your classroom. Now, I did get to pick my color, and they are absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to have my next classroom because I definitely am going to use this color in my classroom. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is this beautiful, like, teal blue color. It's a light blue, and I'll talk about the labels in just a moment, but these are gorgeous. So as you can see, there are these larger book bins, and these are the smaller book bins. So you can see, I'm gonna just kind of hold them in front of my face for a second. Here they are, smaller, larger. So you can see that they are 2 different sizes. These ones are a little bit glossy, and these ones are more of a matte finish. And I guess I should hold them kind of bottom to bottom so that you guys can see the difference. Kind of turn them around for you. Okay, so this one right here, I say it's smaller. It's smaller in the length, but it's actually taller. So this size is perfect for holding papers that are 8.5 by 11 when they are standing vertically. These longer and shorter book bins, these are great for individual student book bins because they can fit a lot of books sideways. And a lot of times I noticed that the kids in my classroom, anytime they would go to the library, they would come back with, usually they would come back with chapter books, but I know a lot of the younger students have picture books, and picture books don't necessarily always fit in this size of the book bin. They would fit in the larger book bins. So these are fantastic. And when I show you the clip from what I filmed in my classroom, you will see that classroom teacher manuals fit perfectly in this size book bin. I'm gonna go ahead and back up just a little bit for you guys. As you can see, I got this set of 6 large book bins, and then I did go ahead and put some labels on them. These labels are just from a TPT store. I did not create these, but I will link her store down in the description box below. These are fantastic because you can actually alter the sizes of the labels, and you can edit the text. I chose to use the square labels for these book bins, but in her set, she also has circles and rectangles. I just felt like the squares fit these book bins, so I just went ahead and did square labels, and I just kind of labeled them by subject. So I have math, reading. This one just says other, just in case I have something that doesn't really fit in one particular subject. So because I have 6 book bins, this one is just kind of extra. It has other. And these are very durable. They will definitely last. They are not bendable, which is good. Okay, then I have writing, social studies, and then science. So I basically did the core subjects and then other for just anything additional. And I just glued those labels onto the front of these really, really sturdy bins. One thing I would recommend is because these ones don't necessarily lock together, I would recommend putting them up against a wall of some sort, especially if you are going to use them for teacher manuals and or heavier items, just because when I did have a lot of the teacher manuals in there, they didn't necessarily tip over, but they just kind of leaned a little bit. Like I said, they are very durable and sturdy, but more than likely I will put them up against a wall just in case. So these are the smaller book bins, and I still used the square labels for these ones, but I did end up shrinking them down a little bit so that they would fit on these book bins a little bit better. I don't think I went quite small enough, but you know, It'll work for next year, and then the year after that, I'll probably just make some new ones. But again, I love this color. They are absolutely beautiful. And these are the ones that I plan on using on my teacher desk because they are small. I labeled these Monday through Friday. And then I also have important papers. So that one could really just be for anything that you want to make sure you keep track of for that week. If you have maybe a field trip coming up and you need to collect permission slips, I would probably put those in there. Or if I had maybe some behavior punch cards that I use frequently, just to make sure that they are easily accessible right on my desk, along with everything else that I would be using that week. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and insert the clip of my Storex bins that I filmed in the classroom, just so you guys can see what they look like when they're all set out. So I am going to start out with these teal bins. These are from the company Storex. They sent these to me last week to go ahead and review for you guys, and I have to say, these are incredible. They sent me 2 different sizes, and these do come in packs of 6. I think the color is so pretty. It's like a light blue teal. These particular ones fit papers that are 8.5 by 11, and I thought these would be fantastic to kind of put my papers in Monday through Friday, and then over here at the end, I just have one for important papers as well. So since it is the end of the school year, I plan on saving these for the beginning of next school year, wherever I shall end up, and then I will put these out right away. These have worked really well the past couple of days. I actually put them here on Wednesday, so I had papers in here for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So these ones are the larger book bins, and as you can see, I have labeled them reading, writing, math, science, social studies, and then other. So these bins I have been using recently for my curriculum manuals. These work great for holding these huge curriculum manuals as well as binders. There is a lot of room in these bins, and I love the fact that they can hold the curriculum manuals because those are just really big, and they do not fit in all book bins. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed kind of taking a look at these Storex book bins. They are absolutely beautiful. I think the color is absolutely gorgeous, and they have a ton of other colors on their website as well. I will be sure to leave their link down in the description box below, so make sure to check them out if you are looking for some sturdy book bins for this upcoming school year. I highly recommend these from what I have seen so far with them, and I cannot wait to use them in my next classroom. So since it is officially summer and my classroom has been all packed up, I am going to insert the clip of me packing up my classroom just so you kind of can see in a little quick snippet of what teachers are expected to do before the summer. Keep in mind that during the summertime, a lot of classrooms are used for summer school or summer programs. They also like to come in and shampoo the carpets, paint the walls, all kinds of things, which is why teachers need to go ahead and pack up and make sure that everything is put away. Also, as you know, I will not be returning to 3rd grade at that particular school next year just because we most likely will be moving, we think. And now I have some other things on my plate that really are kind of pushing me to actually substitute this upcoming school year. So being a substitute for a little while next school year, instead of kind of starting the school year and then leaving the kiddos mid-year to move, is most likely what I will be doing. So I will keep you guys in the loop. So right now, let's go ahead and take a look at my classroom. Enjoy! Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about the book bins that I plan on using in my next classroom, whether that is next year or the year after. Regardless, I still plan on making teaching videos for you guys. They may not be classroom specific, but they will absolutely give you some tips and tricks that you can use in your own classroom. So I definitely look forward to sharing some of my experiences with you guys and keeping you guys posted on my journey. Be sure to click that subscribe button for future videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!